Today we're gonna review this Auchi. It's basically Apple Pay, CarPlay system that you can install on your motorcycle or any vehicle, and pretty good features. I'm gonna show it to you. All right, let's check out this Auchi. Pretty Apple-ish looking packaging style. Very smooth opening, really well packed. I guess this contains the device itself. All right, so it's a pretty wide screen, I would say. It's 16:9. Connections. This is two plugs plus this is the antenna, I guess. But this is it looks like it's a GPS that connects to the little piece here for the device. Got this is a mounting bracket that goes on the handlebar or wherever you want, and has the ball mount. Very handy, so you can adjust it and put it kind of in a location on your bike that doesn't obstruct your vision on the dashboard. These are the tire pressure monitor system. So this is actually the valve that goes on your tires, and they connect to the device to give you tire pressure and temperature. So, and there's even a screwdriver in it. Oh my god! That's the other part of the bracket. So we got like two cables which connect to the device. One is power, the other one is control. And then we got from camera and rear camera. So you can't really make a mistake to plug this connections, because the pins are different. Obviously this one will go on here. Yeah, well, here we go. And then this one will go here. So we got like two cameras that are included in the product, and you just have to put it somewhere on your bike, and it will work as a front and rear dash cam. And this is the power unit to connect it to the battery. Oh, there's also an SD card, 64 gig. What? All right. Okay, we got the first part, which is the mounting. Let's see what we're gonna build this. This is the control pads, which I might have to install on the side of the handlebar. This is kind of the hardest part, which is try to screw this in here. It looks like it's a bit too loose, so I might have to use a different kind of spacer here just to clamp this properly. I do have different kind of spacers here. So you got this bits that goes to the back, slides to the back. It is magnetic, so for some reason it's magnetic, and it's easy slides to the back, so I guess it's just for easy engagement, disengagement into the system when you slide it on. So pretty convenient. All right, that's pretty much it. I haven't figured out the wiring yet, but there's a few wires coming out, maybe a bit too many, but I should be able to sort it out at the back here. You can also loop them around. They're quite long, so you can, I'm sure you can figure out a way here. But especially if you're riding off-road, I think it's quite handy, because you're standing up and you can literally lift it up and use it as a GPS navigation, and you don't have to look down at the screen, which is usually a bit too low. This is the control. These are completely watertight connectors. All right, this is the GPS, and obviously this side probably has to face up, so ideal position will be here, to be mounted here, and then the connector is this gold-plated one. Again, waterproof. All right, so we got the rear cam, which has long enough lead to reach the back of the bike, obviously. I reckon it will be mounted somewhere around here, and I'll run the cables underneath the seat somewhere. There's a sticker that is provided, and then there's actually screws. You can bolt it to the back here if you want. So the front cameras are much shorter lead, so can't really confuse the two, even if you don't read the label here. By the way, how easy it is to remove the battery cover on this CF moto. Just two plugs here. You just pull these pins as they're in, just pull them out, and then pull the whole thing, and they come out from here, and you just lift it up. As you can see, just like pressure clipped, so just pull it out. So these are the wires that go to the battery and then connect to this connector here that says power, so you can't really go wrong. But this part has to be hidden. It says please ensure waterproof installation, so you might have to run this underneath your fairing just to make sure that it doesn't get in touch with water. Alright, we temporarily connected wires. It's gonna, oh, it's on. Pretty cool. We can explore. So I already got Google. Let's see if I got my location. Not really. Does have my playlist. CarPlay, I think it's gonna be yes, so same as before. I think I need to just to configure a little bit more. So it works like an Android phone in a way. So what's this? Aha. You can also choose the vehicle. It's not bound at the moment, but what else is here? Chrome. Really? You can browse the internet? Assistant, audio out, GPS test plus. It tells you the GPS signal strength. Pretty good. That in Google Store, you can buy apps, install apps, I guess, if you want. All right, so we installed the Awuchi on my CF Moto. It just sits on the GPS mount that is available with the bike, so I didn't need to install any other equipment to mount this on my bike. There's a lot of good features like front and rear dash cam, GPS. It pretty much works like an alarm system if you want to. There's CarPlay or Android Play, so all the information on your phone will be mirrored on the device. Pretty bright. It's an Android-based device, so you can download apps, browse the internet. Pretty much everything that you do with your phone can do it on this device. So it's kind of handy for bikes that really have like an old display, or like a very, they're old bikes that you want to have GPS and some other features on it. I do have already a big iPad on my bike, so I probably won't need this fitted on it, but I highly recommend it. It's a great feature to have on the bike. You can have all the information. You don't have to have your phone out in the elements, and yeah, it's not too expensive. So if you're looking for an investment in this sense, I highly recommend this product. Happy trails, guys, and yeah, we'll talk soon.